I'll call the meeting to order. We'll do a roll call.
Very quickly, I think I've already got everyone, but just to make sure, Wendy? Here. Christine?
Here.
David G is not here. Tyler is not here. Patricia is not here. Rebecca, you're here now.
Yeah.
Sean is here. Brian is here. David T is here. Tom Wells is not here. And then I skipped over Annie is not here. David G is not here, but Leslie is here. Okay, I think we've got everybody, right? We got 7?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. We're good to go. Sean, are you okay if I just jump in and?
Yeah, go for it. That'd probably be the easiest. Yep, go ahead.
So we have just 3 action items. Acceptance. The first one we're going to look at is the acceptance of the maintenance projects. And I know we're in a special meeting and doing things a little off kilter, but I do have, and I'm going to share it real quick so that the people online can see it. Oops, sorry, I'm in the wrong spot. I'm going to get rid of this. Okay,
It's just
so
yeah, got it.
so now I can share.
Yeah. It's just over.
Oh, sorry, I pressed the.
Yep.
And here it is. There we go. Can everyone online see that? All right. So we actually have it out of order, so I apologize. I'm going to scroll fast and then come back to it. The agenda and the order of the items here don't match, so we apologize for that. So I'm going to jump over to, I'm going to start with the first page. We had bids for maintenance projects and technology projects. And these, what you see on the screen right now, were the bids that came in. Mandy, do you want to add anything, or Sean, do you want to add anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So again, these were what we had budgeted for during the budget season. So that's what you're voting on today right now, is those lease purchases that we had planned for during the budget season. So when you're looking at the facilities project, we're looking at $300,000. We got 2 bids, Androscoggin and Gorham Leasing Group. You can see the interest rates for each one there and what the interest generated is. So we're recommending for the facilities project that we use Gorham Leasing Group. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump down to that actual motion, because these lease purchases are over $100,000. We need a legal opinion. So that's why we have formal motions that we're going to work through from here. So I'll be very honest, we planted people ahead of time. So David, if you don't mind making the motion, then we can have further discussion from there.
I move that the resolution entitled Resolution to Authorize the Lease Purchase for Facility-Related Projects, that is MS roof repairs, carpets, access control, high school doorknobs, sports garage, board and walkway, district-wide lawnmower, Kubota RTV, and other projects as deemed necessary, in the principal amount of up to $300,000, be adopted in form presented to this meeting. Is there a second?
Second.
All right. So at this point, go ahead.
Hasn't been moved and seconded. We'll have a discussion.
Just want to confirm this is all budgeted, right? This is within budget and all part of the plan.
Yes.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yep.
And also we happen to have at work a Kubota RTV that we're never going to use. It's like 2 years old. So we'll talk.
Everyone okay to take a vote? I do have to do
Yep,
a roll call.
yep,
So,
yep.
okay.
All right.
All right, here we go then. Wendy, you're first.
Yes.
Let's see if I can do this right. Christine,
Yes.
Leslie,
Yes.
Rebecca,
Yes.
Sean,
Yes.
Brian,
Yep.
and David T.
Yes.
So it passes unanimously. All right, so I'm going to scroll back up to the top again for the second one. And again, you can see the technology projects lease purchase. Again, it was Andrew Scoggin and Gorham Leasing. We're gonna bid, or we asked for $350,000. Interest rates came out the same. You can see what the interest expense is on those. So again, we're recommending that the board award it to the Gorham Leasing Group. And I'll just scroll down to the next page, and we planted Wendy to make this motion if she doesn't mind.
I move that the resolution entitled Resolution to Authorize the Lease Purchase for Technology-Related Projects, i.e. MLTI laptops, copiers, laptop covers, central office computers, laptops, Promethean panels, network upgrades, and other projects as deemed necessary in the principal amount of up to $350,000 be adopted in form presented to this meeting.
Second.
That was
Has been moved in
Christine.
second. Discussion.
I have a quick question. Jay, if you could show the amounts again with the interest rates. I don't know if this matters, but is it right that the 5.66 interest rate is an expense of 30,000, or are those switched?
No, that is accurate. It's based on how they do the payment schedule, but you'll notice on Andrew Scoggins, it says that the last payment will vary. So it's
Okay.
just based on when we make the payment. And we've always gone by lowest interest rate because at the end of the lease, it's still the lowest interest rate. So these are estimates when they're putting the interest expense. And
Okay.
you'll see they're only off by like, I think one was off by 170 and one was off by maybe 150. I'd have to check it again, but they weren't off by much, but that will be made up in that last payment on Andrew Scoggin.
So ultimately, that's the cheaper way to go because the interest rate is a bit lower. Okay, thank you for answering that. Appreciate it.
Yes, you're welcome.
I'm glad you asked, because I was wondering too.
Yeah, that's a good question. Any other questions? All right, hearing none, we'll call for a vote.
All right, Wendy,
Yes.
Christine,
Yes.
Leslie,
Yes.
Rebecca. Uh-oh, did we lose Rebecca?
Hang on a
second.
I wonder if she dropped out. Hang on one second.
We may have to wait a second.
I
everyone.
see there's a hand up, SFR
Oh.
meeting.
Yes. Yeah, I just need to add her as a panelist again. Hang on.
Okay. Diane's working her magic to get her back.
There she is.
Oh, there she is.
Sorry, I'm at work now.
Good old computer switch.
So we're actually up to the vote, Rebecca, so.
Yes, I've heard it all, and yes, my vote's yes.
Thank you, Sean,
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
and David T.
Yes.
So
And
again,
Leslie, yeah, yes.
oh, Leslie, I meant, see, oh my goodness.
I checked you.
Yeah. Oh, boys, I'm sorry, Leslie. All right, then we're up to the, up to C, which is the acceptance of a bid for for two 8-passenger hybrid minivans. We have the, perfect. Sorry, this is hot off the press, so we don't have that.
No, that was sent out.
Oh, that was part of it. Okay, so we had only one bid from Charlie's Toyota for two 2004 Sienna LE all-wheel drive 8-passenger vans. Is that down here?
I'm just gonna stop sharing.
Oh,
so
okay.
I can-
Thank you. For a total of $82,673 with expected delivery by November 2024 or sooner based on availability. So we had that single bid. So we don't need any formal motion because again, or we do need a motion, but we don't have anything formal because it is less than $100,000. So anyone, this one's wide open, whoever would like to make a motion.
I moved that the bids that were solicited, and the bid received from Charlie's Toyota Augusta, the 2024 Sienna LE all-wheel drive 8-passenger vans for a total of $82,673, be accepted.
Second.
Have been moved in second in discussion. I just have a question because sometimes I get asked these things like how, when there's one bid, I don't know why, but just, can you remind us how these are solicited? Like, were they sent to every car dealership in Augusta, like within an hour of, or is it just posted? So can you remind us, please?
So, and if I misspeak, Donna and or Mandy can jump in here. So we do post all bids on our website. And we do have a list of people that we will send the bids out to as well. Whatever the, the specifications that go along with this. And then of course, if anyone sees it and wants more information, we provide it at that time. Anything you guys want to add?
My understanding was Kelly reached out to those dealers that had
Yes.
the types of things she was looking for in a van.
Yeah.
Okay. No, thank you.
I have a quick.
Yeah, go ahead, Christine.
I just am wondering what they'll be used for. And sorry if we've already discussed this. I'm sure it's for a great reason, bringing kids places they need to go. But sometimes, these will be for special education programs or specific programs. So I'm wondering about that.
So it is kind of a general use, but we do need these vans for a lot for special purpose transportation. They will also be used for smaller teams for sports runs. The advantage of these vans is that there's no special license needed to be able to drive them. And that's why we are sticking with the 8-passenger. But again, they're all equipped with all the safety harnesses and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of a general use for the most part, but we do have a lot of transportation for out of districts, for special education, et cetera, et cetera. So it's gonna have wide usage, I guess is the way I would say that.
Great. I'm glad we were able to get them. I know
Yeah.
that's a
And thank you for asking that question. That's with the struggle of getting certified bus drivers, having vans like this makes it easy to be able to go and pick up like, oh, we can't get the bus out there, but we can get a van out there. So we're going to jump in the van and go pick up the kids on this road, that kind of thing. And then we're not bound by, well, we need somebody with a CDL license driving a bus and all that stuff. So just offers a lot of flexibility.
And yet it would still be people approved within.
Yes, you still have to be like on our list and go through the testing and license checks and all that kind of stuff. But now we can, it's easier to say, hey, Sean, you're already approved for us. Can you jump in the van and go pick this up? Kelly can do the same thing as the transportation director. She can jump in and just go pick students up. So. Hope that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know, Jay, if Kelly ever figured out whether or not you could hook a trailer onto this or the larger van? I remember there was some vagaries in the regulations.
Yes. From what I understand, the short answer is yes, but there are requirements. So it's, again, I think it all comes back to a weight issue and stuff like that. So the short answer is yes, but I know there's some sort of requirements that go with that, which I don't know off the top of my head. But I can get Kelly to respond to that. That's a really good question.
I was just curious, oftentimes at the ski team or band, they got a lot of GAMI equipment, doesn't weigh a lot, but takes up a lot of interior space. So I was just curious. Thanks.
Absolutely. Good questions, you guys.
Any other questions? All right, we'll call for a vote.
All righty, Wendy,
Yes.
see if I can follow the line across. Christine,
Yes.
Leslie,
Yes.
Rebecca. Yes. Sean,
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
David T.
Yes.
It looks like it was unanimous, and I think I got everybody. Oh, is Tyler on? Tyler, are you there?
Tyler.
So
No, I think it was Sean, because at
Oh,
first when
okay.
he spoke, I thought, Tyler gave it? That's what I, he sounded like Tyler initially.
Oh, okay, never mind. Usually we project it, but
I know.
it's good.
All right, a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All right, thanks, everybody. Have a good day.
Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. See you soon.
Bye.